Hey, so without a break, we are going for the second one because I didn't feel like doing something else. I was starting to listen to a track and then I was like, I don't like it. So I have been uploading, meanwhile, the track on the video on practicing gratitude. And now we are moving towards the next one, which is about curiosity, kindness, and compassion. So curiosity has been like quite the thing. Um, like still talking about Illuminati exposed right now. It has been quite the thing because how to say, it's like this entire thing about exploring curiosity has been perverted. It's been perverted because it's like go toward the sinful, explore sinful behavior, explore sinful behavior, go sin, be curious. Like deviousness, tricking people into sinning, into committing sins. You know, because the point is to send you to hell. Woo! Woo! Thank you. Yeah, the point is to send you to hell and not to bring hell on earth. Um so I feel that it's been perverted uh on no legitimate basis. It's not fair. Curiosity is a good thing. You cannot do that to curiosity. Don't do that. I'm gonna die if you do it. No. You mistreated curiosity and I wrote about it. Mm. Mm. It's curiosity. That look good when I cry. I don't like how I cry. I don't like when I cry. I need to train to cry beautifully. Um Mm, no. Curiosity. No, it's like sometimes I just like I see how they want to attack me and I'm like I'm like what? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, do you really think uh, you see the thing, you're like, uh, am I supposed to feel pain? It's like I feel pain that is triggered, like emotional pain. And then I see the thing, I'm like, do you really want me to feel anything about it? Like, how can you seriously think that I would be affected by this? You know? It's like, you're way too serious about your shit. Wow. It's like, this is crazy. This is insane. So, yeah, curiosity has been mistreated. So how to be emotionally supportive, how to develop your emotional quotient. Uh, be curious, be kind, and be compassionate. Okay? Yes. Otherwise, I'm gonna satanize you. Yes. So we know that compassion and kindness are essential for emotional well-being, but it seems abstract, right? So let's get to it. Additionally, on top of that, I suggest that curiosity helps too. What's happening? Am I going too far? as you were seeing on the thumbnails of all the YouTube creators. It's silly. You're like, oh, what's happening? It's like you're curious. Oh my god. It's so not engineered. Fuck you. Not at all. Yes, this is written not at all. Let's start with the definition of each term to ground our understanding. That way, it will all feel more concrete and we will know what we are talking about. Let's explore. Woo. So, curiosity. It's an eager desire to know or learn about something, right? Curiosity. It is an eager desire to know or learn about something. So, oh, I want to learn about that. A dog. Oh, I want to learn about that. I'm so curious about dogs. Yay! What's your name? Doggo. Oh. So then, something that is interesting because it's rare or unusual. It's like, our Noravalguli is, there is only one. I am so curious about them. I think I'm gonna obsess days and night about our Noravalguli because they are so unique. They're so rare. They're so unusual. I think I cannot sleep without them anymore. Yeah. Kindness. The quality of being generous, helpful, and caring about other people or an act showing this quality. You can pretend to be kind. You just need to pretend to be generous, to be helpful, to be caring. To be caring, you just need to ask questions. It's no big deal. No, ask questions, pretend to listen, and then they're gonna think that you care. And then you can just kill them easily. Compassion. It turns dark real quick, right? I need emotional support. Curiosity. Compassion. A strong feeling of sympathy and sadness for other people's suffering or bad luck and a desire to help. Compassion. I'm feeling so bad. I'm so sympathetic with you. I want to help you. Let me help you. We are set. They must be like, we are set. Because Seth is the opposite of, is it Osiris? No, it's Horus or Ra, the god of light and sun, while Set is the god of darkness in the Egyptian pantheon. I'm so cultivated. Also, Set is the god of storm, apparently. This is why I have been witted so many times in the past when I was connecting the dots on LinkedIn and when I was tagging the people. So they decided to attack me with water coming from the sky. And so I was wet. Did I decide to therefore stop tagging people? I was wet. I could not think, I could not decide, I could not move. My feet were wet. So how do you want me to walk anymore when my feet was wet? How do you want me to do anything in life if I am wet? I cannot think. I cannot be wet inside. I cannot be wet outside. What do you want to do? The sky is raining. There is storm. There is wet everywhere. How do you want me to think? I cannot exert curiosity. I cannot exert kindness. I cannot exert compassion. How do you want me to be anything better than what I am right now? Why not right now? What do you expect of me? Yeah, I have been making fun as well of them using HARP technology in Alaska. This is why you have something in Alaska going on with the Russia and with the US. So I was wet. I was so wet because they were curious. And so, I was like, is this really happening? You're really like creating rain because I have been tagging people online. And because I was saying that you tried to kill me. Oh, that was a problem. that needed to be a secret. And I was tagging all the rebels. I was tagging all the Hopkins. Like, no, not the Hopkins, but like several. I was activating basically some dormant branches from some houses. It's like they made me believe that the rebels or the Guli were not, that there were not no rebels at all. That we were not related. This is what I mean. Sorry. While it's all about like bloodlines being related, whatever, how it manifests, it's like the opposite of what I thought was. It's like, oh, there is a rebel town. Yeah. Doesn't mean anything. It's like, oh, perhaps it's important to be the last name rebel. But I don't think so. Whatever. So then we are set. Let's see how that applies to being emotionally supportive of our loved ones. Keep your seatbelt fastened. It will be a smooth ride with some turns towards deeper understanding and genuine connections. So, curiosity in operation. Explore the interest of your loved one. Be curious about their interests. Dive into what excites them. It will broaden your understanding of their world and strengthen your connection. Yeah. The more you know about them, the easier it is to support them. So the more you know about what they like, the more you're more likely to go on that end. Right? And if you go towards what they like more, then they feel more supported. They feel like more upbeat or more cared for or happier, right? But do not forget yourself. Find ways where they feel happy and where you feel happy. Find a common ground. This is where it's going to be the most potent, because you're going to be uplifted while they are being uplifted, right? And so both of you are going to be uplifted, and it's going to be like pew, explosion of savors. So then encourage self-exploration. Gently prompt them to reflect on their feelings and desires. It's a wonderful way to support their personal growth. So yeah, question them on their feelings and what they desire about life. Feelings, desire, how do you feel? Sad, sad how? Sad, really sad, sad, less sad, sad like you've lost your dog, or sad like you've been sick from that rise, or sad you didn't get the chance to take that bus, or how sad. Then desire. What do you desire? What do you want from life? It's like, do you want a house? Don't you want a house? A penthouse? More a mansion? Are you more like a cabin, like a small house, a tree house? Do you want a tree house? What do you want? Do you want more a submarine house? Are you more like a castle in the sky type of people? What do you want? What's your deal? What do you desire? Then stay learner centric. Remember, the goal is to understand their perspective. Avoid making assumptions and let them guide the conversation to what matters most to them. So stay learner centric. Remember, the goal is to understand their perspective, avoid making assumptions, and let them guide the conversation to what matters most to them. Okay, because like I had been reading the thing, and I was like, oh, I'm more upbeat right now. My mood is a bit like more like boop, boop, boop. Something has changed, and I was still like reading the thing, and I was like, ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-da, ba-doo. And then I was like, shit, what did I read? What did I read? So you can question your assumptions. It's like, if it's like, oh, I think that might be this. Like you're asking the questions like, um, how to be concrete about that. Yeah. For instance, if they say I love coffee, instead of giving them coffee, you're like, oh, you like coffee. How? Which type of coffee? Do you have any preferences between a certain type of coffee or another? It's like, when did it start? That you it might sound silly, but that could be interesting. Where did you start drinking coffee? I started to drink coffee when I was in preparatory classes, because I needed to stay awake with on sleep deprived on low sleep. When I started to study, like around 18 to 21, and um, I never really drank coffee beforehand. Perhaps I tried with my mom, like one or twice. She used to love coffee with milk coffee. She used to love it. Now she doesn't drink it at all anymore, but she used to love this. Now it's like black coffee. Me, I'm like more a black coffee person. I love, I like flight whites, but I want vegetal milk in it. Barista milk. Uh, What type of coffee? I like I like the Americano. Like a big coffee, not too strong. The espresso, I'm like, it's like I'm gonna have like a bad breath for forever, you know. Um, what type of coffee do I like? Irish coffee that can be good. Yeah. Yeah, so coffee, like instead of bringing back a coffee, to be like, oh, you love coffee, yeah, you make your coffee. Like, what type of coffee do you like? And like, if they start talking about matcha, uh, instead of assuming that they love Peru, you can just be like, oh, do you know a bit about Peru? It's like, oh, they might love Peru. Do you know a bit about Peru? This is how it goes. You have an assumption, then you start questioning from that assumption on. Say, what do you ask? No, what do you ask? Oh, no, it's just that I was thinking that might have been possible that you love Peru. So I'm just asking if you have interest in Peru, if you've been there also. Yeah, you don't want to go some days? We should go, all right? Um, so yeah, this is how you can as well build a conversation. You get ideas in your mind, and instead of assuming anything, you start asking questions, and you have the other person saying something, and then you say something, and then they say something, and then you say something together. So yeah, try to let them talk as much as possible because they need to express themselves. The more they express themselves, the more they're gonna feel confident about themselves, and the easier it will get to recover. So let them express as much as they can. If they need a little nudge, if they need you to talk a bit more, sometimes it is what's needed. It's like if you need to be the driver. I have been surrounded by people a bit more like downbeat, depressed, and sometimes you need to be the driver. You need to be doing your own thing and to be like, tak tak tak, want to do this, that, da 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 da, do. And like they can embrace the synergy. It wakes them up a little. So, kindness in action. Unexpected acts of care. Surprise them with gestures of kindness that show you are thinking of them. It could be as simple as a written a handwritten note or a cup of their favorite tea. I know you love Robo's tea, so I made you a Robo tea with 2 spoons of tea, of honey that I love. I love Robo tea. It's amazing. Robo's tea with a little of sugar in it. So it's like, quality time. Dedicate your undivided attention to them, whether it's a walk in the park or a quiet evening at home. Make them feel they are your priority. Yeah, it's like, I'm here for you. I want you to be the center of me. So you're my everything now. I'm not gonna talk if you don't talk. Right? You can be stupid about this, but because it deflects as well, a little the thing. It deflects as well. So it makes them feel okay, so okay. Can you chill? I'm the center. Thank you. I just okay, we go. Alright. I follow you. Right, you're creepy. You're being the center now. Um, so yeah, just make them feel that they're important to you. It can be like in several ways. If you're unsure on your way to visit them, you prepare. You prepare. It's possible. It's okay to prepare for a friendly um, encounter, like a date. It's okay. You can just go on a chat and you just ask. Oh, and I trademark this as well. You can ask, what can I? How can I make my friend feel important? And then you think a little about ideas. How can I have quality time? And then you think about idea. Trademarked, copyright. If you do that, then you know I'm gonna take all your money. So, words of affirmation. Regularly express your appreciation and love. Regularly express your appreciation and love. You say, oh my God, I love this. I love that too. But like, don't be too shallow about it. I mean, you can be like a storm of love. This is totally fine. There's no problem about that. It's gonna be a lot perhaps, but a lot of love is just gonna anchor the thing up, so up that they're gonna be like, okay, I can actually be a little more loving in my life. But like, if you're too much in the love on the love side, you can scare them. So give them space. Sometimes a sincere I believe in you can lighten up their world. So yeah, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. I believe you can do at least a small, tiny step in your big vision, right? You can do that. I believe in you. I have been sincere without knowing anything about you. Genius. Sorry. I don't know. So compassion in practice. Active listening. Practice compassion starts with stepping into the shoes of your loved one, not just walking a mile, but truly feeling the ground they tread. Listen to understand the emotion behind the actions and words. So once again, practicing compassion starts with stepping into the shoes of your loved one. Not just walking a mile, but truly feeling the ground they tread. Ground. It's like, oh, they were doing this because the ground was uncomfortable. I get it now. So listen to understand the emotion behind the actions and words. This is what it means as well. It's like, listen to understand the emotion, the emotion, the emotion, the energy in motion, the emotion, the emotion behind the action and the words. It's like they say this because they felt that way. They did this because they felt that way. And because they felt that way, therefore they say this. They said it in that tone, for instance. It's like, oh, fuck, this is what happened the other day when they were a bit distant. Shit. So they were triggered. Fuck. And then you can be like, about the other day you were feeling that way too, right? And they're like, yes. And like, I'm sorry. Then you can be like, thank you. I didn't know you were feeling that way, because like, for me, when I see you like this, when you say this type of word, it I assume that you feel in a totally other way, and so I didn't understand what you were actually feeling. And so I apologize for having misread the situation. And I would, as well, I would love you to feel more comfortable about. I would love you to feel more comfortable about stating how you feel, how things are going on emotionally for you, so that I can understand a bit better what's going on with you. Because I really want to be here for you. I really want to support you to the best of my ability. And if as well you can express your emotions and feel and feel safer with me, uh, I hope you can feel safe enough with me to express your emotions, and as well know that if you express your emotions a bit more, I have less chances to be to be clumsy and to hurt you. So which I don't want to. So I'd be grateful if you can do that, please. you know, stuff like that. So non-judgmental support. Approach their feelings with an open heart. One of you. Free of any judgment. Approach their feelings with an open heart, free of any judgment. This creates a safe space for them to express themselves freely. Yeah. It's like with social medias, we are like so like we are feeling so vulnerable to the judgment of others. It's like everything we share, it's scored basically. So it's like it feels like that we are rated on the basis of just existing, right? On the basis of just sharing anything, of expressing ourselves, which is sick. Um, it's like judgmental. It's like embedded judgment in everything. It's like that's heavy. So um, it doesn't feel safe, and yet because everyone does it, it's like it feels like this is the only way to express ourselves, and so we are doing it as well, even if it pains us, because we want to belong, and so we compromise. But in the end of the day, it's not really what's feeding us that much. So we decide to feel bad to feel better with the sense of fictional togetherness on social media, right? It's a bit disconnected and ouch. So because of this, it's good to it's like, for instance, I am not in that motion. I know I see that everything I do has an impact. It's acknowledged, it's validated, everything I do. It's like, yeah, I validate your existence. So I'm feeling great. It's like I'm just a bit pissed about not having the gratification that comes with it, and I'm feeling pissed about like the um, lack of freedom in execution, like having to go through all those like pain things because it's just stupid, So if I was doing bad shit, like feeling the pain, I would be like, yeah, okay, I understand. It's like I'm being nasty now. It's like I'm being nasty, and it's like it's not constructive. It's just destroying the thing. So I get it. Alignment. It's like destruction uh, associated with pain. But now it's like the more good you do, the more pain you would feel. It's like what? Doesn't make sense. Um. So even like even if it's supposed to be chaotic, it doesn't make sense. So I'm still rewarded socially by like I have been acknowledged by major artists like Beyonce, like Kylie Minogue, like Rihanna, like Amber Mark, Like even if it brings troubles. It's like I'm also acknowledged by Justin Timberlake and so many others, right? And so I just feel perhaps overly seen, like Jay-Z as well, Kendrick Lamar, um, Ciara. She took the Beninese. We said Beninese. Beninese nationality, like Africa. That's good. I want my Ivory Coast nationality, but I don't know if I'm gonna stay. It's like I'm supposed to go to the U.S. and so I guess it's easier if I have like a U.S. citizenship, right? And especially if I don't know, this is just a mess. Like that, it's like it's talking about like the UK kingdom ship, um, kingship. And then it's like I have the numbers of presidents, so it's like okay, they're being serious about me being a president. It's like okay, it's like you gotta go to the US. It's like New York. It's like I'm like all right. Now Stop Yourself video is already a challenge, so I don't know what's gonna go after that, but mm, mm, mm. Yeah, where was that? Social medias, media. Yeah, it's all like threatening somehow. It feels unsafe. So it's good if you can develop a safe space with your loved ones. Like just avoid being critical at all. Withhold on that. It's like, how do you like this? And then if you think that there are a lack of details somewhere, you're like, what do you think about this part? And what do you think about that? How do you see it? How does it make sense in the overall thing? Um, if it's art, for instance, um, it's like if you don't see sense, you're like, how do you make sense of this? It's like I need to understand your vision right now, you know, instead of being like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Like, how does it make sense to you? I want to understand, please. And you'll be like, like, don't worry. You can be seeing something that I'm not able to see, so I need your guidance, right? It's like, I have my limits. All right, please enlighten me. Aren't I the best coach ever? I am not your best friend, but I am your best friend right now. I need friends too. I need amazing friends. So emotionally going. Reflect their emotions in your responses. It sounds like you are feeling. It sounds like you're feeling. It validates their feelings and shows deep empathy. It's like, oh, it's like they look like sad. It's like, oh, it sounds like that was a saddening experience. So you can even put like externalize the feeling. It sounds like if they feel a bit numb, have difficulties to express their emotions, like then you need to have like tact. It's like if you feel that they need a bit distance from it, perhaps to be able to process better the emotion, to be more on the less emotional side, and to be able to rationalize a bit better the experience, you can be like, oh, it sounds like it's been a fucking nightmare. It sounds like it's feeling like a freaking nightmare. Then they're like, oh my God, you have no idea. I was so freaking stressed, so anxious. Um, it's like everything was collapsing on itself, and I have no idea what to do. Um, or it can be like they have difficulties to express their sadness, and they're like a bit like feeling a bit sad, and you're like, it sounds like you're feeling like some type of sadness, right? Like, yes, like they've not been crying for a year after the breakup, after the death of someone dear, after a loss of some sort, whatever might be the loss. And then it's like, it sounds like you're feeling sad, right? And you're like, yes, I'm actually feeling super sad about it. And it's been hard, and the emotion doesn't come easy always, but I'm doing best to let it come, even though I don't have the space for it. If they stop and like be thinking, you can be like, well, you can express it with me if you like. I'm here for you, and I would love that you'd be able to express fully your emotions with me. That validates them. um and I totally understand your sadness. Your sadness is totally all right with me. I would most probably feel sad too, if not worse. And like, like, you can, like, if not worse, it anchors down the thing so that it makes it more acceptable to feel a bit more of the emotion, for instance. You know, it's like if you're saying that you would feel that sad while they are feeling that sad and are not feeling that at ease with feeling that much sad. If you're like, oh, I would have been like just all over the place, then they're like, yeah, like they can finally express it. Because sometimes we don't authorize ourselves to feel the emotion, to feel some type of emotions. So that's it. That was emotional echoing. Going a bit more technical. So, do curiosity, kindness, and compassion feel more accessible as values to guide your actions now? Any other ideas that you care to share? You're beautiful. Thank you for your care. Yeah, my God. We need you so freaking much. We need you. I freaking need you. Thank you for your freaking care. I'm so thankful you're here. Thank you so much. Like, we freaking need you more than anything else right now. Like, if you're like really a careful person, we need you more than anything else. Really. It's like, let's care together. I'm all about it. If you're a careful person, we need fucking you. Okay? So take it easy. But keep being you, the best you are. So that's it. Yeah. That was curiosity, kindness, and compassion. Yeah, comment. Do curiosity and kindness and compassion feel more accessible as values to guide your actions now? Like, do you see something else? Do you have anything else to share with us? Do you, yeah, please share it with us. We want to know. Do you think that any of those techniques is already helping you to understand yourself better? Does it help you to about yourself? Like, just share it. If you think about someone who could benefit from what has been said in the video or what is shared in the article, just share it. Share it. Yeah, that's it. I wish you so much love. I wish you lots of love, I wish to you all the love you can get, all the relaxation you can get, all the best you can get. And from there, yeah, just continue to be your lovely self that you are. No pressure. Continue to put up the good work. This is what we need for this planet. You improve yourself. You're the best. I love you.